Alright, should be ready to get started. Let's find out how the volume is. Don't base it on those Wii sounds right there. Base it off of the music in the game. Normally, I have to turn my headphones down, but it seems like this game I don't have to do anything like that, so I don't know how it sounds to anyone in the stream, if there is anyone here and is paying attention. This game does have a great soundtrack, composed by Yuzo Koshiro, he's done a lot of things, but I think probably the thing he's known best for is the Streets of Rage soundtrack. Hey Amanda, how is everything sounding? Can you hear me over the game, or is the game drowning me out? Hopefully I can get my headphones cord in a decent position so it's not, cutting out of my ears. I guess this game doesn't really have a demo or anything. If you wait at the title screen, nothing happens. Oh, buffering a lot. You sound fine, okay. Yeah, so if I need to adjust anything on the way, then I guess someone can tell me. But yeah, if this was your first time playing this game, there would be no continue a new game option. It would just say start. But since I have beaten this game before, those are there, and also if there's this hidden professional option, which is kind of like a harder difficulty. Hey Luxray. But anyway, I might do professional sometime later, but you don't actually get to play the whole game on professional, so we're just gonna do new game for now. Well, I saw Rock in chat, but he's not gonna be co-commentating. He has never played this game. So we gotta enter a name. And I was thinking, I was thinking about this before the stream started, what am I gonna name God? Because we're basically playing as God in this game, and I was thinking, well, Kodoom's kind of a silly name to give him. Maybe I should name him after somebody in chat. Well, then only one person gets to have a name for anything in this game. I didn't want to, single anyone out, but then, a few minutes before I started, this name came to me. Smite, because that's what God does. Sir Smite. So apparently we've just gotten our asses kicked. Monsters are roaming all around the earth. Demon they called Tanzra. Now, in the Japanese version, he's actually called Satan, but Nintendo of America in those days, they were very strict about their censorship. They didn't want any kind of religious references in their game, so they changed his name in the English version. Kindle the people's faith in you. Yeah, so we've got to take out the monsters and rebuild civilization, basically. Let's look at the map here. This is what we have to work with. We've got six different areas that we have to kill the monsters and rebuild civilization in. There's Fillmore, Blood Pool, a very appropriate name there, given that the color of that lake there. Cassandora, the desert area. Itos, which has a volcano in it. Down here is Maranha, an island nation. And then up at the top is Northwall, an ice area. Now, I was really stupid as a kid. Like, this is just like in Super Mario Bros. 3 when I couldn't figure out what to do. Like, I'd move around the map and then I'd choose fight monsters, but then it would say, like, you have to be above a certain level to do this. Well, that's because you have to start at Fillmore. That's the only one you can do at level 1. Go Old Testament. Actually, let's change the text speed. I want it to appear instantly. There we go. So yeah, we have to start here in Fillmore. Hey, Neo. And yeah, Amanda, you might have seen this game before on Receptive's channel. In fact, I actually want to dedicate this stream to him, because this was the first thing I ever saw him stream, and he's also the first streamer I ever really got into on Twitch, and without him, I probably would not be here today, so shout out to him. You're awesome, Receptive. I wish you'd be able to come back and stream more, but I know you're busy with stuff, so it is what it is. Anyway, yes, so what's going to happen is we are going to basically send our essence down to inhabit a statue of a warrior, and we are going to fight off the demons with a sword. Yes, God fights with a sword in this game. It's pretty badass. And we get to hear the amazing first level music. So gameplay's pretty simple. You just run, jump, swing with your sword. We'll later be able to use magic, but we don't have any right now. How do you get up there? Just, okay, from over here, I guess. Oh, there wasn't anything over here anyway. Well, unless I want to keep going up here. God likes it up close. Ah, I missed that. Okay, I can still get up there. Actually, I probably can't get the item from there, even though I can hit the statue, but just chop down this tree man's head, and then we can go up here, and now we can get the item that was over here. I think it's probably a 1-up. 1-ups actually do contribute to your point total at the end, and points do matter in this game. I will explain that once it becomes relevant. Ouch. Apples will fully restore your health. Apparently God likes apples, too. And these trees will walk back and forth. I probably got some points out of that. I couldn't quite see what it was. Anyway, here we have our first boss, the Centaur. You can actually hit him a couple times before he even starts moving. When he gets ready to charge with his lance, just back up and duck if you need to, and stay away from his lightning. Nothing too complicated here. You also get points based on your time at the end, so it is to your benefit to beat the levels as quickly as you can. Hey, Mistbot. So you see, I get points for my time, and I get points for my lives. So then after you have cleared the first act in one of the 6 areas, we then go into the simulation segment of the game, where we gotta rebuild civilization. So we'll be controlling the angel here, and as he's telling us, we gotta seal these monster lairs by directing the people toward them so they can seal them. And then after we've sealed all the monster lairs, we'll basically be able to fight the big boss of the monsters in this land, and that'll be our second action stage for a given land. So the people will probably always have something to tell you right off the bat. You're having a difficult time building homes because of many bushes. So we have to do something about those bushes to give them more room to build. How do we do that? Well, we can perform miracles. We are God, after all. And lightning will do the trick here. So, like, I can target right here, and there go the bushes. So, and then this is basically your most important command here, building direction. We want to lead them toward one of the monster lairs, and in the meantime we have to use the angel to fend them off. We've got napper bats and blue dragons in this particular area, and in the meantime I should be taking out more of these bushes. Receptive, holy shit, he's here! Thank you, Amanda, for getting him to come here. Oh man, I am so happy you're here, Receptive, because I know you love this game. Ouch. The angel, by the way, has the same amount of health as the master does, which is what they call God in this game. You can't actually die as the angel, but if you run out of health, you will temporarily be unable to shoot arrows. But your health does regenerate over time. I should be using more lightning too, because your SP up in the upper right corner there regenerates over time as well, and it takes 10 to use lightning once. Master the skill of hunting animals. So yeah, they want you to lead them to the monster lairs. So let's get rid of some more of this crap. Now the napper bats can abduct your citizens, and the blue dragons can actually shoot them with lightning, so you want to try to prevent that from happening. So yeah, they took down one of the monster lairs. Hey, Xandra. Oh, that's weird, Rock, but hey. They found something. So, something that'll happen from time to time is that the people will give you offerings. So, we can go to take an offering. And there it is. So this destroys all the monsters on the screen in the simulation stages. So we have that in our inventory now. Let's change the building direction to go toward this monster lair over here. And start using more lightning. Ah, let him go. There we go. Stay away. Those are my people. So, as you build, your population is going to go up, and actually that is what determines your level. When you reach certain amounts of population, you level up, you get more health, and the score that you got in the action stages actually determines your max population, so that's why it's important to get as many points as you can. Shall you be a cruel lord? Well, I'll think about it. So sometimes the people will just come to you with concerns. This guy appears to have some sort of clairvoyance. Something holy radiating from the woods east of here. Yes, his name is Smite. Holy shit, Giga is hosting you for 68 viewers. He must have just finished his Super Mario Bros. 3 stream. Thank you, Giga. So anyway, I believe he's talking about this rock right here. If we use lightning on it, I think we'll get something out of it. Destroying that big rock below the precipice has revealed something that may be very useful. Hey, ahoy, Chinese food. Welcome. Gatorade question mark? Thank you again for the host and the apparent raid, Giga. Magic token was found. What is that? Is that an MP? Hello, Tyrnajak? Oh, this is our first spell, Magical Fire. Alright, so we have a spell that we can now use in the action stages. Oh, get away. We've almost sealed another layer. I should check and see how much it takes to our first level up. Uh-oh, we got a problem here. A fire has broken out. Unfortunately, I don't have enough SP right now to use rain. I need 20, so if I can kill these guys fast enough, maybe I can get some back. And so for every 2 monster layers you seal, your civilization level goes up. So now we'll actually start building better buildings that can house more people in them. Okay, now I can call down rain. There, managed to put it out before it burned that place to the ground. Hey, Kujir. People are always so silly. Yeah. This game does have like stuff to say about how people like depend on God and such. Oh, I can't go down there. Oh, I don't have any SP. I can't zap the bushes there. Let my people go. Hey, I Heart Mario. What was I gonna look at? Status. Okay, so we got 62 people and we got our first level up at 80. Okay, this is gonna level us up, and as you can see, those buildings there are more advanced. Hey, Zephip? Rock. Okay, so now let's try to bring us all the way down here. Should be easier to keep an eye on only 2 monster layers. And our SP also goes up when we level up. I forgot about that. So instead of 20, we now have 45. It's sort of SimCity-ish, at least this part of the game is. I don't think you saw the first action stage, because the stream didn't load for you. But it's much simpler than SimCity. You don't have to manage money or resources or anything like that. So once we seal this layer, It's like, what do we do about this blue dragon lair over here? We can't build across the river. Hello, Arugulathon. Welcome. Oops, I wanted to cancel. There we go. Okay, we should be sealing this lair pretty soon here. Three down, one to go, but how do we reach it? Alright, so now we get... Oh, I was going to go take the offering, but they have something else to say. We have acquired a new skill and can now build bridges. Well, that's how we get across the river. So I'll take the offering. Angel's Arrow. So what that does is basically it makes the Angel's Arrows a lot stronger for a limited amount of time. And we'll take the bridges. And so what we can do is use this to teach people from other lands how to build bridges. So let's start moving back this way and seal the last monster lair. With only one lair to keep an eye on, this is gonna be pretty easy. Boner, thank you for the follow. Basically just snipe these blue dragons until they manage to make their way over here. And we got another level up. Fishing trade. Found an unusual scroll. Okay, that's going to be an MP. Yeah, there we go. So that's how you increase your MP in this game. Just different events during the simulation stages will give you MP. Each spell you cast in the action stages costs 1 MP to use. So we've taken care of all the monster lairs. Hey, Ratmus. And so after all the monster lairs are sealed, something will happen. Something strange has been happening to me. The gruesome monster Minotaurus. That is going to be our next boss. The final boss of Fillmore. There will always be like one boss in the first act and one boss in the second act. So that's what we gotta do next. I guess we could continue to build, and we did just get another civilization level. I guess I'll let the hourglass run down one more time, just to kind of show what it looks like. So you can see they've got, like, much more advanced houses now, so those will hold the maximum amount of people. But yeah, let's go ahead and purge the evil from here. First we'll go ahead and save. So, return to Sky Palace, select magic, we'll take the magical fire, and fight monsters. Rock. No, there's nothing you need to be doing, Amanda. Let's do it. Fillmore Act 2. So for anyone who missed the first action stage, this is the other half to the game, the side-scrolling action segment, where we inhabit the statue of a warrior and go kill monsters with a sword. And now we have magic too, but only 1 MP, so we'll only be able to use the spell once, and I'm gonna save it for the boss. Spikes apparently were instant death in the Japanese version, but they just do damage to you in the American version. There are a couple different ways to go through this level. Yep, suddenly 2D platformer. Everything is an afterthought. Ah, wasn't safe there. What's in here? More points. Yeah, I saw that, Rock. I'm thinking maybe I won't stream tomorrow. I didn't know she was going to. And yes, Receptive, this game has awesome music. Yuzo Koshiro did a great job. We actually haven't heard my favorite song yet. That's actually going to be in the next stage. This jump, I think there's something interesting over here. Yeah, Nostrika is a fellow streamer, fellow Casual Runs live streamer. I would definitely recommend checking her out. She's been playing Twilight Princess Blind. We've got sort of a mini-boss here. I'll just kind of hack away at him until he dies. Jump over this and hit you after that. I've got a climb to make up here. Some, like, orbs will come out of those mouths in the walls. But if you're quick, you don't even have to worry about them. Oh, you follow her already, alright. I think we're almost at the end of this stage. Just wait for the spikes on the ceiling to fall. And up the stairs, and here is Minotaurus. Go ahead and use the fire on him. And then for the rest of it, just kind of get away from him and jump over his axe and hack away again. Zephib, thank you for the follow. Ouch. And I'm doing a poor job of jumping, but I have enough health to beat him anyway. Your phone is about to ring. So with that, we have completely cleared Fillmore. One area down, 5 to go. So the guy who was having the nightmares and knew about Minotaurus' coming died. But it seems that he went out with a smile. No, I am not the guy with the beard. I've never used a webcam on stream. Praising you outside of the shrine as they're walking around the middle there. So what we can do is continue to build here in like all these spaces where nothing has been built, but I don't think I'm really gonna stick around and do that because it's not gonna be very fun to watch. Because it's basically just a bunch of waiting for more buildings to happen. If I was going to go for max level, then I would have to do that, but I think it'd be more interesting for me to just move on to the next area. That other guy. I'm not sure who the Hura is. The Daft Punk of Twitch. So let's move on to Blood Pool here, which I think you have to be level 2 to go here. So, Blood Pool Act 1. It's kind of easy to fall into the blood pool and die instantly. This is my favorite music in the game. It just it gets me so pumped up. And we got some lizard warriors here. Hide your cell phones. Oh shit. I thought there was gonna be ground down there, and then I just fell. That was great. So let's not have that happen again. Frickin' bird. These little logs will fall after a little bit when you jump on them, so be wary of that. Fillmore Act 1 is probably my second favorite music. It's really good, too. Too bad you only hear it in that one stage, whereas this music actually gets used in 3 stages. Well, I'm kind of taking a beating here. So I think there's a 1-up on the other side of that bridge. Might as well go for it. I'll go ahead and use the magic fire here. I don't think it's going to be that useful against the boss here. There's the Lizard Warriors gif. And yeah, the boss is right up here. This is the Manticore. And he appears on the other side. Yeah, he tries to stay away from you as much as he can. So you kind of gotta go after him. I kind of did that earlier than I wanted to. Oh well. Just be patient, and you'll get him eventually. Yeah, I should have jumped up there earlier. Almost dead. Oh, come on. There we go. The story of the Lizard Warriors thing, basically, in the Twilight Princess guide, for whatever reason, they call them Lizard Warriors instead of Lizalfos. Like, that's their official name, and I guess as Rock and Ratmus were reading that from the guide, a VHS tape fell off of wherever it was sitting and knocked a cell phone off the table and onto the ground, and so they make the joke now that, like, the Lizard Warriors are after your cell phones. Anyway, now we get to rebuild Blood Pool here. As you can see, there's a bunch of marshland around here. And yeah, they're going to talk about that right now. And we can use sunlight to dry it up. First, we'll build in this direction. Because it'll take a while for me to build up enough SP to dry up all that marshland. That's not what I meant to do. There we go. So here's sunlight. we get a new enemy here. I can't see their lair, so I don't remember what they're actually called. I don't know if it's as simple as red devils. It might be, though. Let's use some more sun. Weird thing about the red devils is when you hit them, they float upward a little bit. So if you line yourself up with them, you can kind of get a bunch of hits in. Only one enemy from each layer will spawn at a time, so, like, you can kind of get a sense of, like, how many there are on the screen, and, like, if I don't see a red devil, then it's probably somewhere else, and I should probably go looking for it, because it might attack my citizens. Oh, okay, so something about his son. His curious energy may get him into trouble. I'm sure that won't become important for any reason. Need more SP. Dry up all that marshland. We've almost made it to the first monster lair. Help if I would stop missing. There we go. And there goes the first one. Oh, the civilization level already improved, even though we only sealed one. Okay, I thought the civilization level improved each time you sealed 2, but I guess that's not the case here. Right, I need to teach them how to build bridges. So, let's go ahead and do that. Give them the bridge, and now they can build across the bridges, or build across the rivers. So let's have them start building in the other direction. Go after the blue dragons over here. Well, it shouldn't matter which ones I sealed in Fillmore. Wants to know for sure if we are canceling the stream tomorrow. Not be until Sunday earliest. I would say, yeah, we should go ahead and cancel. So we got a level up there. Ah, yes, so now they know how to grow wheat, which will help out population. We can actually take as much of this as we want. Right now, I'll only take 1, because I don't want to fill up my inventory. You can only have 8 items at once. Hey, Split. Got more SP now. Wonder if there's anything over here. I mean, you can't build over there, so why are those bushes there? Just about to get rid of one of the blue dragon lairs. Oh, okay, I gotta actually move them over here. You don't even want to know. Okay, then. Wow, okay, so we're already at civilization level 3. After only getting rid of 2 layers. I didn't realize it worked that way. Okay, need a little bit more SP before we can use sunlight again. Take out this guy. Well, the population increase gave us more SP as well. Yes, that's half the game, and then the other half is the side-scrolling action stages where you go down to Earth and fight the demons yourself. Teddy ran away from home. Damn, I thought that wasn't gonna amount to anything. We made a loaf of bread, so we need to take the bread and give it to him. I guess while I'm here, I'll take another wheat. But yeah, Teddy should... yeah, he's right over here, so we'll use the bread. What will Teddy think when he sees the bread his mother baked for him? I was about to use sunlight again, but then this came up, and he returns home. Ah, he was trying to discover what's wrong with the lake. Dud pool! Yeah, that's right. British Dudley. Hey, Matt. That could be a thing. If Milo is streaming, then I'll probably just be in both streams at the same time. Poison because it's closest to the monster's lair. Alright, well let's use this skull that they've found. This jewel can even destroy... can even destroy is a monster's lair. Good English there. Let's not take another wheat right now. Okay, that's where it was hiding. It was... okay, they're called red demons, not red devils. So it was a good thing I used lightning there. So yeah, you cannot build over here, so we have to use the skull to get rid of it. And there it goes. Something's about to happen to the lake. And the water returns to normal. I'm doing good. How are you? And now they can go fishing. And they found a scroll. Cool. So that'll be another MP. Yeah, she does stream stupidly. Oh, this is not an MP. This is the next spell. This spell is way better than the magical fire. It basically rains down all these, like, little comets on everything. Hey, Raugen. What is thy bidding, my master? Hey, Buck. So now we just have this one blue dragon lair, and that'll be that. Yeah, Stardust is frickin' OP. Waiting for your friend, alright. And they found something. Strange statue. I guess that'll be another bomb. One gold sculpture, yeah. What is wrong? Let us listen. Since sealing the last monster's lair, something very dreadful has occurred. Oh yeah, if you might have noticed, there was a castle by the lake. I had to select people to be sacrifices. Well, we were not going to stand for that. And Teddy was chosen. That bastard. We've got to stop him. So let's return to the Sky Palace. Select the Stardust. All spells in this version only cost 1 MP to use. Apparently in the Japanese version they cost different amounts of MP, which probably would have been more balanced, but whatever. Hey, Rufio. Oh, yeah, I did that too the first time I streamed Ocarina of Time. I missed those upgrades. So let's go down to the castle. Get to hear some more of my favorite music. This area just looks really cool, too. And these gargoyle statues, I failed not to jump over that. I feel like I should have more MP than 1 at this point. Maybe it's because I'm not exploring enough in the simulation stages. Oh, well, okay, speaking of MP, sometimes you can find it in the stages. Up we go. I think if you keep going up there, it'll just be instant death, so I'm not gonna bother. Yeah, the game, there's like 2 halves to the game, the simulation sections and the action sections. Okay, Matt. Take out all these little slime guys. These platforms will fall after you land on them. You can actually kind of stand on the stairs here and attack these guys from safety. This guy will extend his arm at you. Wow, another MP. He thinks he's Dulcim or something. The water will slow you down, so that's why I've been kind of jumping through it. Thank God no company has made the mistake of an awful remake of this game. Yeah, Quintet, I don't think Quintet is the developer of this game, and I don't think they exist anymore. Enix still exists in the form of Square Enix, but yeah, I don't trust them to do anything with this game. Let's try to go to that side. Okay, 1 up. Flying guys, like, as long as you don't go toward them, they probably won't hit you. They'll land in front of you instead. Jump up there. We got these platforms like in Wizards and Warriors when you're going up the castle. Don't know if anyone here is familiar with that game. I did stream it before. Full health. Hey, Ramimi. I think we're almost at the boss. Yep, here he is. He is the Zeppelin Wolf. Right now he doesn't look like much of a wolf, but as we wear him down, you'll see why he's called that. It's kind of tricky to get in a good position to hit him in this form. I want him to appear on one of the lower platforms. Yeah, like right here. This is a good place to hit him. And now he's going to transform. Now I'll go ahead and start spamming magic. It only took one. That's how OP Stardust is. Sorcerers and swordsmen. You need to tell us if yours is the same or different. So we're done with Bloodpool. Yeah, I thought he was going to stream on Saturday. Okay, that's probably an MP. Platformer parts remind you of Golden Axe? Sorta, I guess, although Golden Axe is more of a beat-em-up. Of course, Knife Runner, Duo Riot. So let's take Source of Magic. And as before, I could continue to build here and boost up our population to get to higher levels, but that would be really boring to watch, so I think we're just going to move on. So, on to the next area, Cassandora, the desert. We'll stick with the Stardust, save again, and fight. And this is going to be the last time we get to hear this music. For some reason, this music is in 3 stages in a row, and then you don't hear it again after that. Those enemies remind me of Fry Guy from Super Mario Bros. 2. Plants, you just hit them a couple times. They'll shoot stuff if you let them, but kill them quickly enough they don't get a chance. Just didn't mean for that to happen. Wanted to stay up on the platforms. Yeah, I love this music. Oh, there's something here. Okay, full health. Jumping and attacking it takes a little getting used to in this game, because if you want to attack in the air, you have to attack pretty quickly after you jump, otherwise nothing will happen, or you will attack once you land like that. I jumped right into him. Yeah, these guys come out of the windows here. I guess these are like buildings left over from the previous civilization before monsters took over everything. I need the angry sun. Be careful here, because it's very easy to fall off the edge and die. I'll go up to the top and jump over here. Yeah. Okay, I think we're out of the area where you can fall, yeah. We're almost at the boss. Does the Wolfman have nards? Hey, Rhinochu. So this is the boss, and his name, I am not kidding, is Dagobah, but without the H at the end. Even though this area looks a lot more like Tatooine than Dagobah, and Stardust makes very short work of him. Okay, Rock. Over 10,000 for there, that's not bad. The game you have always wanted to see. On professional mode, which I will probably do at some point, you don't get any magic, so you have to just beat him with the sword. You mean the Force? So yeah, you can't build on the desert, so we need to use rain to wash it away. We can tell that there's a monster lair here, so let's carve a path through the desert to it. And go ahead and direct the people to build that direction. Why wasn't it named Sarlacc? This is also the biggest area in the game. Like, if you want to go for max level, chances are you will reach your max population before you have built on every square on the map. Oh, we can give wheat to them now that they've built a field. Okay, so we have some lost people to find. There, now every crop they make from here on out will be wheat. Oh, there's the missing people over there. Need some more SP so we can send more rain. One down. And I found bow and arrows. Looking for the promised land. I don't think this game is anything like Final Fantasy, but okay. Let's go find the missing people first, and then we'll build toward the monster lair down there. Alice in Chains 20, thank you for the follow. Rain, rain, rain. Let's go fly a kite. No, I'm not going to start singing that song. Out of SP again. One weird thing is that if you knock an enemy off the screen, then he just disappears for good, but you don't get any SP for the kill. Level up. 950 for the next. By the way, the population numbers up in the corner there, the first number is how many people are in this particular land, and the second number is how many you have worldwide. Oh, my SP's maxed out again. I should start calling down more rain. 40 years to cross a desert. So they already passed away. But he did find something. Hey, Mad Noob. Ooh, this is important. What is this sorcery? Yes, they have invented music. Kind of like how the Fillmore people invented bridges, we'll be able to use music later on for stuff. Well, you'll see what I mean. This is for Super Nintendo. I am playing it on Wii Virtual Console. Okay, so we got the magic and the music. Calm their hearts and purify their minds. Keep that in mind. So let's go ahead and build back down this direction. Aha, we revealed a pyramid with our rain there. And they're going to investigate it. Hey, Salsa. Yeah, it is on my Wii menu. Uh-oh, people are going to the pyramid and not coming back. I'm good, Mad Noob, how are you? Okay, so now we'll have all the monster lairs uncovered. Make sure that jackass doesn't do anything to my people. Seal layer number 2. So we just got the 2 in the north to worry about. Civilization level improved. So let's go up to this one next. Flush away the rest of the desert. Now only one left. They found strange statue. How is our inventory looking? We've got 6 items, okay, so we can afford to take something else. Oh well, we're playing as an angel right now. You'll see what God looks like, well, sort of, when we get to one of the action stages. You don't see what he really looks like, but you see what he looks like when he inhabits the statue of a warrior. Just this one little patch of desert left. So now we can just basically camp out here and we'll never be able to do anything. This is some of the areas will have different looking buildings when their civilization level improves. These like tent things were not in Fillmore or Bloodpool. Hey, Beast 543. Yes, he does inhabit a pretty badass statue. So, let me guess, we're gonna have to do something about this pyramid. It is the main monster's lair, alright. stabs the shit out of people, yeah. So let's return to the Sky Palace. We've got the spell we want. Save. And fight. This has the same music as Fillmore Act 2. Snakes are like one of the few enemies in the game that you actually have to duck to attack, because your sword just doesn't go all the way down to the ground from a standing position. You hated the city part when you were a kid? I liked it. Yeah, I can't really... I mean, I could jump and attack those guys if I wanted to, I guess, but I'm not gonna worry about it. Up we go. Yeah, he's on hiatus. Oh, there was an item up there. One up. Ugh, I missed. This. Well, that ledge goes down farther than I thought it did. Dylan is Jesse the Mind Ventura. I don't know if you've met him, Amanda. Ow. Figured one of those would hit me. Ouch. Jumped right into that arrow. Fuck. A lot of snakes over here. Man, so we got Lizalfos and we got Gibdos in this game. Can make a Zelda reference to just about anything. The Lost Vikings. I never actually played The Lost Vikings. I know a lot of people liked that game. Who is Diluc? Yeah, this guy's kind of rough, so I'm just gonna Stardust the crap out of him. I think we're almost at the boss here. Yeah, Pharaoh. Yeah, this game was composed by Yuzo Koshiro, who is pretty fantastic. He did the Streets of Rage games, and dealt with that guy without taking a hit. Snake Beater. Got a good score there. And so we are done with Cassandora. We're halfway through the game now. Sun Song quick, or use the Gibdos mask. Ah, so the guy who was lost in the desert went to the pyramid. Anyway, let's actually move back to Bloodpool for a bit, because I think something is going to happen there. randomly do stuff until it does happen. I think it's going to happen here. Unless it's not here. Maybe it's Fillmore. Sounds so kid-friendly. And yeah, that's true. Like, the first stage music of this game is awesome, and I don't remember Streets of Rage 3, really, but the first two games, definitely. Amazing first stage music. Yeah, okay, this is what I was expecting was going to happen. Our people have become bitter and selfish. Do we have anything that will calm the people? How about some music? So, basically, if you were trying to get to max level, you would need to use the music here. I guess I'll let him build one more time, and then we can move on. He named a Psyduck after you and never used it. Oh, we got a level up from that, cool. Alright, so let's get out of here. Head on to the next area, Itos. Save again. We still just got the 2 spells. Beyond Earth. I'm sure I've heard of that. What is this, Bamboo Island? Looks a little more deadly than Bamboo Island. I don't know how much magic is going to help against the boss, so I might just use it throughout the stage. Try to stay on this platform and just take the hits. I missed that bird. These skulls, I don't think, do anything except get in your way. We got some boulders to deal with hands that throw them. Ow. I want to kill all these things. Ow. So now we're basically going down into the volcano. Oh, excuse me, volcano! I think the lava is instant death, so do not touch. We should be coming to a waterfall area pretty soon. Yeah, there it is. There's an upgrade we want to be sure to get. That just killed all the enemies on the screen. It might be that. Okay, no, that's just an apple. Play it safe. Yeah, that's what I want, the fire sword. Now we can shoot projectiles. Comes in handy for this boss, the serpent. We do extra damage, as well as being able to shoot. Stardust kinda hit him, but yeah, as I thought, this is more effective. There we go. We need a harpoon! So time to build an Itos. Got lots of rocks around here. We're lightning them away. That's probably what they're going to tell us. Yes, that's exactly what they're going to tell us. Cool boogie! Which way do we want to go first? Oh, we got those frickin'... Yeah, I want to take those out first. In fact, let's go ahead and use a bomb. Get rid of those immediately. What are they called? Skull heads? Thunderbolt everything! Lightning even hits the enemy as if you time it right. I don't know if I'd say it was a big hit, but a lot of people do remember this game very fondly. Got one more space to go before I can reach it. Fire the right direction, please. Just clear up some inventory space using these bombs. Thundercats, ho! I should be using more lightning. I have maxed out SP. Get rid of those skull heads. And we found something. Strange statue. Arugulathon, thank you for the follow. Her husband suffered serious injuries. Alright. This one's close enough, might as well seal it. And yeah, that didn't take any time at all. So we'll go for the upper right one next. Civilization level improved. Uh-oh. So we will grant his request, send him the rain. Okay, so now let's clear away this crap so we can get up there. And direct the building up this way. Clear away the rest of this crap. Gardener is outside. Hopefully that doesn't get picked up by the mic too much. Now we got a lot of open space to work with. Just these two blue dragon lairs to keep an eye on. This year our ranch has some horses. I always thought that was like one of the most kind of random things you get told in the game. Like, I don't recall the horses ever, like, coming into play at all. Oh, I guess I could lightning these rocks. Alright, later, Mad Noob, thanks for stopping by. Oh my god, shoot this idiot. He's one of the old gods. I killed a monster who was demanding sacrifices. I'd like to think I'm pretty benevolent. The wind is gone. Without it, windmills won't work. Alright, well, we have not used this miracle yet. Let's send the wind. It's very expensive, costs 80 SP. But now the windmills are turning. What do they find? More bow and arrows. Oh, is that why? Oh, we have 2 things to take, okay. So it'll take a while for the development to get over here, but we can just sit here and camp. I usually like to go watch the building if I have nothing else to do. What now? Refine our mountaineering skills. Ah yes, they will probably discover something. Some of them were building down there. Level up. Oh, what now? Scroll the mountains northeast of here. And learn to make clothes from the fleece of our sheep. This is going to be important later. Any land as cold as Itos. Well, one of the 6 lands is kind of covered in snow, so maybe that'll come in handy then. So we'll take the sheep's fleece. And source of magic. It's not really an RPG. I mean, you level up, but it's not because of experience, it's because of your population. So how long is it going to take me to finish this game? Maybe another hour and a half-ish? Because if that's the case, I'm definitely going to have enough, like, more time left over after this game is done, so I might have time for a Super Metroid run after this. If it was, where's Luna, yeah. God Simulator 2014, or God Simulator 1991. How much to the next level? 1500? Yes. Ratimer, thank you for the follow. Did I, like, I think I destroyed all the bushes and rocks and stuff. Yeah. Finally, we make it to the monster's lair. Well, it's not going to be world record. It'll almost certainly be a PB, because now I know how to do the Zeb skip. The volcano erupted. There was a monster lurking in there. As you can see, it's raining down hell on these people, so we gotta go in there and do something about it. Let's do it. Yeah, because I should have time after I beat this game. Ow. Yeah, the red ones are a little more aggressive than the blue ones. They'll actually, like, fall toward you. These are some of the weirdest enemies. You hit them once and they, like, collapse like that, and then you hit them again to kill them. And you have to kind of time it right, because they have invincibility frames while they're collapsing. Ah, missed. I have no idea what these things are supposed to be. Gratuitous Mode 7, go! Even the way the title appears in this game is Gratuitous Mode 7. Okay, good. That platform didn't go into the lava. A better Zelda 2. Don't tell Rockman that. Let's go ahead and wipe these guys out. Oh, wow. That completely missed. And then I get another MP anyway. The boss is gonna be so easy with this much MP. Ow. Health. Speaking of the boss, we're already at him. The fire wheel. And he just got wrecked. Stardust is so OP. Hell, I wonder if I'd have time for a professional run of this game and a Super Metroid run. I guess we'll see what time it is once I beat the game. That way you can, like, see how difficult the bosses are without magic, because I'm pretty much demolishing them. So I guess there's nothing else pressing here, so we can move on to Maranha, the island nation. Oh, I'm not a high enough level. I guess I've been going through the game at such a low level that now I have to actually, like, go back and build more. Let's go to Cassandora, because there's so much empty space here. only takes to 1500 to level up here. Oh, and come to think of it, I never used wheat in Itos, did I? I don't know if that's gonna really affect things now. Oh yeah, they don't have any fields, so I guess it doesn't really matter. So yeah, back to Cassandora, just let the population build up here until we level up. There we go. Oh, something's going on here. People dying of the plague. Ah, yes. I know what to do about this. Unfortunately, we can't do anything about it just yet. We need herbs. Well, once we find herbs, we will be able to help them. For now, the population there will not increase while the plague is going on. But now we're a high enough level to go here. So this is kind of like a rainforest area. I do like that kind of mist effect. It's a simple effect, but I think for Super Nintendo it looks pretty cool. All kinds of interesting plants there in the background. The structures here are almost like Aztec or Mayan or something of that nature. So, yeah, the blue ones shoot at you and the green ones jump around. More MP. This guy's kind of an asshole. I was trying to use magic. There we go. I don't know if you can get up to that ledge up there. I don't know why there's an enemy up there when you can't reach him. I mean, I guess I could have used magic to kill him, but he's not even in my way. Full health. Oh, there was an item up there. I don't think I can get it now. I really don't know the best way of dealing with those guys without just kind of hacking away. So here's the boss, the Rafflasher, his name being derived from Rafflesia, a parasitic flower. While you're casting magic, you can't be hurt, so that's kind of helpful. Stardust is not that great on him, just because of where he's located, I guess. Let's lure his vine back this way so I can attack him in peace. Yes, I did beat Lollipop Chainsaw. Salsa's hosting you for 19 viewers. Thank you for the host, Salsa. And down he goes. Ice or grass, both of those have a lot of weaknesses. Piranha is like the smallest of the 6 lands, so there's not as much space to build around here. Now I see why they want you to be at level 8 before you come here. Just looking at how much SP I have. It seems so small. Destroy some of the palm trees. Well, something that they're going to tell us to do after we seal, like, the first 2 monster lairs is to cause an earthquake to shift the land so that we can reach the remaining monster lairs. So I'm gonna go ahead and use it now. Something strange is about to happen near the northwestern shore. And there, now you can get across there. Oh, and now I'm out of SP, so I can't build at all. I need to kill enemies before I get it back. Ice Rock would be, yeah, I think it would be double weak to steel. Oh, I'm out of... I don't have enough SP for that. Now I do. He just ran into the lightning. Ow. Okay, I can give them wheat. Try up the marshland here. Taking unnecessary hits. Maybe I should use one of my angel arrow items. Temple has suddenly appeared. Could this be like the pyramid from before? That's true, there are a whole lot of water Pokemon, so having a grass type is nice for that. The monsters have not tried to destroy it. Okay, we're getting another one, so might as well use it. Use a bomb first, and then use the arrows. Try up this area. Now we can take out all these enemies in one hit. Okay, now my health is restoring a bit. Oh, there is an Ice Rock type. Well, that must be a Gen 6 one. I'm not familiar with that one. Uh-oh. The people are revolting. But they're going to try to solve it on their own. statue. Take both of those. Direct building this way. November is going to be an eel month. Yeah, steel is not the best for offensive purposes. It's much better defensively. It resists a whole lot of types. Oh, yes, they are. Level up. I think we need to get to 10 before we can take on North Wall. That'll happen at 1900. Ow. Herbs, you say? Suffer from the plagues. Anyone who drinks the tea of the serve will immediately be cured of any plague. Well, let's go ahead and take care of that now, then. And they are all better. I could stick around here and have them build up some more, but let's go back to Marana. Almost made it to this layer. There we go. Civilization level improved. That took 3 layers to get civilization level to improve. So I'm not sure what the logic is behind that. So gotta wait for the cursor to come back over here and then direct them to build again. Oh, it's a dinosaur. I didn't even know that. These houses look different. There's nobody here. They've all been tempted by the temple. And yeah, you can see these, like, evil emotes over the buildings. So, let's return to Sky Palace. Save. And fight. Yeah, that's true, Lux. So, there's a split path you can take here. I think I usually take the left path once I get to that point. Freaking fairy types. Yeah, because Spiritomb used to be weak to nothing. there anything over this way? Oh, this is the split path. Okay, I'm gonna go left, and because I think this is the way I usually go. Ow. Timed that attack very poorly. I like these pink Grim Reapers. Like, you don't expect a Grim Reaper to be that color. Okay, I want to get what's down there. Full health. Just take this one all the way around, duck under the spikes. We have one more area after this. North wall. Yeah, and this is where the paths converge. You would come from up there if you took the right path. Is this another split path? Let me look back over here. No, this is just a dead end. Hey, Didymus. Yeah, there's two ways to go there. Sea King with Lightning Rod, that'd be pretty ridiculous. And is this the boss? Yes, this is Kalia. The name being derived from the Hindu god of death, Kali. Stardust works pretty well because you don't have to ride those platforms up to attack him. Okay, I thought maybe he was going to have one hit left, but nope. You should be the very best. $12,000 exactly. The best filthy casual. So everybody returned. Nah, no money. Well, look at where that got you. Now, I want to build a little more around here, because I feel like I'm going to get something. Not that there's a lot of space left to build here. See what happens, if anything. Because I have a feeling I'm supposed to get another spell soon, and I haven't gotten one. Well, now we're level 10, so now we can go to North Wall whenever we want. That's right. You're supposed to use lightning on, like, the trees up here. Yeah, because eventually they're like gonna take an expedition out to this island. And they won't find anything unless you uncover it with the lightning. But I'm curious, do I have to do something in Cassandora first? Because there's, like, that patch of land that looks just like this. Yeah, I could Earthquake all the crappy houses if I wanted to, and it would fill up with more of the good ones. The Man of Eloquence must have been Ganondorf. Looks like a loft wing. All the Zelda references. Okay, now the population's not going up as much. I wonder if I did something wrong. Let's go back to Cassandora for a bit. Because I don't think I ever really looked at this. Okay, I thought maybe you could lightning that rock, but do I have to, like, build over in that direction? I did see on Twitch support that they were talking about people having issues with loading. That sucks. Am I even allowed to build up this way? No, it won't let me. I don't know, man. What am I supposed to do here? I don't remember. Yeah, there was a scheduled maintenance. It was supposed to be in the morning, but I guess they didn't fix everything from it. So yeah, don't refresh, because you might not be able to, like, even see the stream anymore. Well, if I end up not finding this spell, then oh well, but... let's move on. I don't want to waste too much time. Both the stages in North Wall have unique music, and I really like both of them. So we kind of got some ice physics to deal with. It's really just the slopes that you have to be concerned about. I'm surprised I managed to hit that bird out of the air like that. And this will fall as you run across it. Not Flygon. And now we got eyeballs. This stage would be a lot tougher in the Japanese version because of how many spikes there are. So as I mentioned before, spikes were instant death in the Japanese version. I think there's... going left is not, like, the way to go, but I think there's something over here. Yeah, it really is. Come back, little ice flow. Oh, there's something down there. That was a 1-up. I remember this asshole at the end of here can be a pain if he knocks you off. Just gonna Stardust him. Now we get to hitch a ride on this platform here, if we can time the jump right. Kill everything, please. Another one up. Worth the trip up here. And we need the platform to make the jump up here. This is the actual way to go. Oh, I guess I could have gotten that instead of killing the eyeballs manually. I really do not like these guys. In fact, there's a harder version of them that comes in Act 2 of North Wall. Wally, yeah. I could not fight Wally. Come on. I know I can reach this guy from here. There we go. Got another MP. I guess I can't attack that gargoyle from there. No, I didn't hit that guy at all. Oh well, I'm just gonna ignore him. Full health. I think the boss is up ahead. Gotta go in 20 minutes. Yeah, I probably won't finish the game quite that fast. This is the Merman Fly. I might actually do more damage to him when he's near the ground with the Stardust. Let's try. Yeah, well, I didn't really time that quite right. Now I'm out of magic.